a beautiful morning. I'm out walking and Joe's walking with me. Yeah, what do you see? What do you see? Oof. I see something blooming. I see tiny little tendrils. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. The plant is designed to climb, and it has a way to do it. Look at that. Little grabbing on, made just for holding, gripping, climbing. Yeah, that's no accident. That's design. Yeah, that's design. And what else is in this plant that we see? Aha. Now that, I know, it's a blossom, it's a flower. It's also a test. You see, this plant wants to make sure, I'm sorry the lighting isn't good. This plant wants to make sure that all is well out beyond its leaves. It's wanting to test to make sure that there really would be pollinators, that there really would be enough sunlight and warmth, really would be a viable place to put more energy into more blossoms that would produce fruit. Yeah, that's what this is. Again, design. Again, purpose. Again, things that we walk right by every day and we don't recognize. Or things that we recognize and we say, ooh, like that snail over there. I know. There are things in creation that just make us say, ew, it's slimy, it's weird, I know. But maybe slow down and just kind of name it. That's something I've talked about before, right? Where you just notice. You notice something. You don't have to embrace it, but just notice. And then acknowledge it's there. Maybe kind of assess it. Maybe move towards it or move towards considering it. That's an NAM. And then what? And then experience it. So I noticed there's a snail. I noticed I'm moving towards it. And Joe is making it hard because he's going right underneath me. And I move towards it. Look, that is a cool little creation. Look at that design. Look at that snail shell. Come on. Can't you just appreciate that? Again, the design. Look at this little antennae. We've got a little friend over here. So yes, we can just breeze on up in there. Did you ever play with them? Come on, when you were little, didn't you like pill bugs? That's what we call them. Roly-poly bugs. They'd roll up into tiny little balls. So I've noticed, I've acknowledged, I've moved towards it to consider it more and experience snails. I know. Overlooked, underappreciated. These guys are designed with so much detail. Again, you need to look them up. What they can do, how they're made, how they create from within their body things that we don't do and we can't make it. I know. Snails? Yeah. It's part of developing a mind that's curious. It's part of developing a mind that says, this world is pretty cool. And the more I notice that, and the more I appreciate it, oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen a worm climbing on a vine, but there he is. Look at that. It's an earthworm climbing around above ground. That is something. Sorry for all the shaking. I've got my coffee. Yeah. Little roosters. That's cool too. So look at this. It's an exploring earthworm up on top of the plant. Sorry, I've just never ever seen that before. But I guess if it's moist enough, they can get out and climb. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, if you were that earthworm, sorry, touching with the plant here. If you were that earthworm, look how high that would be. You'd be stories above the ground. Wow. Alrighty. Well, I am here waking up to wonder, reminding you that there are things that might seem mundane, that might seem ordinary, and yet they're just waiting for you to notice the extraordinary in the ordinary. Name it. Notice, acknowledge it's there, move towards it, and experience something that maybe you've overlooked before. And it just might be something that brings you wonder, brings you curiosity, and helps strengthen your brain that you can look with hope and courage and boldness to the future. I hope this helped you out. Have a great day. Get lost in wonder, not fear. Have some wisdom infused in your life today. Encourage someone. And we'll see you next time.